All right, so we got the development briefing for Volume 86. This is more information on the updates that are coinciding with console release. I'm super interested in this. So we have some definitely good information. There's a video of a series they just started that's related to the lore of the series, and the first episode is called Down the Rabbit Hole. Around the very first map. Thank you coming in, the gas station. It's worth watching, but this is not really part of the video. So we're going to get into some of the interesting stuff. I'm going to skip through this because I have some more information on that at the end. But all right, so they're introducing a difficulty system for the suspect AI. Finally. Like, this has been a long time in the making. We've been using AI mods for most of this, but now they're going to actually have built in the game. I'm curious to see how this is going to work out. But they've, I guess, been spending months of testing and having, focused people testing it. So I'm curious how it's going to work out. I hope they get some more information. But yeah, I think the higher level up you go, it's going to be, just more difficult. Obviously, that's obvious. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they do. So the next little section is about suspect squad behaviors and the ability to rally, support, attack, and retreat like you would with any squad. So they're going to be doing that a little bit more, and they're going to change how that's implemented a little bit. But depending on the mission, depending on the faction or difficulty level of the suspect, goes on, sins of the father, for example, we'll see the full behavior set of that rally on leader, support, attack, or regroup on ally location and retreat. And so depending on what map it is, like you think you coming in the gas station, will have an entire different suite. And it, depends on what mode you're in too, if you're in casual, normal, or hard. So they're also adding some more weapon caches. That'll be interesting to see, and like they're placed at different places around the map. Allow suspects to arm themselves. That'll definitely be interesting. Where did I see? I think it's down here. Yeah. Okay, so in the tweaks, I'm sure they're gonna be adding bug fixes, some tweaks, quality of life improvements, and more. But some of the things they mentioned specifically were like if you ever have a suspect running at you with a knife or something, they're changing the stress levels in the stress system for suspects to recognize the melee as a weapon versus not. They will also intelligently switch between semi and full auto, depending on their distance. On hard difficulties, they'll deliver accurate fires, hard to player to pinpoint. On certain level, they'll be more deadly at distance. They have a higher chance to surrender, pick up a weapon, or from their surrender state, pick up a weapon. On hard difficulties, you need more officers to coordinate watching suspects that have surrendered, just make sure they don't do anything crazy. Which won't be an issue for our group because we handle that pretty well anyways, but it's always something to keep an eye on. One thing that's interesting is if you have an officer down and you haven't secured the officer's weapon, they have a chance to grab that officer's weapon and use it against you. But I'm super interested in this update. It's going to be very cool. Like I said, coinciding with the console release. There's a lot to look forward to. I haven't heard about a couple different things that I'm interested that they've mentioned in previous development updates. One of those being using a flashlight and laser at the same time without a mod. So yeah, I'm curious to see when this is going to come out, and yeah, this will be a big one. I'm sure we'll be streaming quite a bit of this, but yeah. We only get one picture of this one, but this is the early days of Radionaut and a map that had basically zero textures. But it's a food restaurant. It's it's like a chicken restaurant. There's been several reiterations of this through custom maps, and it's a pretty good one. But this one maybe actually looks a little larger. It's hard to tell. It doesn't look exactly like it, but yeah, I'm curious to see how this one plays out. Hopefully, it's a smaller size map. Um, but yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested. This one looks pretty good. We don't know a whole lot about this one yet, and I don't recall anything similar in early Radionaut days, but it's basically a compact apartment building. Looks kind of dilapidated. Looks interesting. We'll see more pictures of it, but yeah. Alright, this is the new M320 launcher. This was actually in the game before, but it was only flashbangs. Now you can use CS. I'll definitely be using this. Unfortunately, it's a primary, but someone will make a mod to make it a non-primary. One tactical or something over. Definitely has to keep it really.
Let's get it done. Hands up now!
Alright, well this one is the 50. It's a fun gun. It's a deagle, essentially. I don't know what that weird attachment is. I have no idea. It doesn't even look like a scope. Or maybe a red dot? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's a red dot. I wish Boyd would stop putting in these weird monstrosities that people won't use. I mean, people will use this, no question.
Police, get
but
down!
give me something I can actually use as a primary or secondary.
Down on
Staccato. No, new rifle. Anything? But yeah, no, I will never use this. It's really,
put your fucking
really
hands up!
bad.
LSPD, don't move! Police, down on the ground!
Give me something that LAPD actually. Any normal spots? Like, I would rather have a Halligan tool than this.
Hey,
another recon tool. Anything. Alright, so this is the new less lethal CS gas pistol with a very short magazine capacity. I think it's like, it's hard to tell from this, but I think it's like 5 or 6. I don't think I'll ever use this either. I mean, I get
Hands up above your head.
I see the purpose.
Get down on your knees, hands up!
2 primary versions of this with better capacity.
Drop the weapon
We have a
and get
taser,
down!
we have a beanbag.
Police, come out!
I don't see it.
hands
I
up.
don't see it.
Police, get down!
It's novel.
Hands on
It's
your
a novel
head.
idea.
Move
I don't know
out
if this even exists
Let me see those
in
hands!
real life IRL. Certainly not something LHP is using or any major SWAT team.
Looking for your friends? How do
But,
you know they're still around?
Yeah, give me something better. It's nice you can use the shield since it is a pistol, but
Hands on your head, now!
yeah. Need some better guns, Boyd.
Drop your weapon! Drop the weapon and put your hands up! Drop the weapon now!
Alright, this one I'll definitely be using. Not often, but good shotgun, especially one with a magazine.
Put the weapon down!
Now, what I don't know is how
Drop it and get down! Drop the
shotgun
weapon and
cartridges
put your
I can
hands
use
on your...
with
Get on the
magazine,
fucking
but
ground! Do it! Drop the weapon!
shells, specifically. Shells
Get down!
But I'm interested. I'm interested. Definitely we'll do a run for this.